Hello, my loves, and welcome to the Moving On from a Relationship or Ex or anything of the like hypnosis session. Set aside the time to lay down, covered by a blanket, with your legs propped up on some pillows. Maybe with an eye pillow or an eye cover on your eyes, so that you can really take this time to relax and allow my words to lead you in letting go of what no longer serves you. Opening the doors for new experiences and opportunities to meet somebody new, to fall in love with yourself, and to just move on from the past. I will guide you into a soothing and relaxing trance, and then I will guide you out of it so that you can go on with your day or go straight to bed right after. I recommend giving yourself time to do this every day for at least 21 days to really allow for the transformation to occur. When you're ready, close your eyes, laying back comfortably, and I will begin. With your eyes closed, you can begin to relax, though at first you may be more aware of some things than you were before. Sounds in the room, the sound of my voice, sensations in hands or feet, thoughts and images that drift into the mind automatically, because with the eyes closed, it becomes easier and easier to become more and more aware of a variety of things that otherwise would go overlooked or ignored. Thoughts, feelings, sensations, and the alteration of awareness as the mind begins to experience that gradual letting go. Letting go even of the effort it takes to be aware of exactly where the arms are positioned, or the hands, or fingers, and even the effort it takes to be aware of which leg seems to relax more quickly or completely than the other may seem to be too much effort to bother making. And it takes time to experience that letting go, your own time, in your own way, as you begin to learn even more than before about your own ability to relax and let go, and the mind begins to flow down toward that place of quietness and calm awareness. A place that almost seems to give off signals that direct awareness down toward it, into it, more and more completely. A place of effortless relaxation and letting go, where even the effort it takes to be aware of the sound of my voice or the meaning of my words may almost seem to be too much effort to bother making. So much easier simply to relax and to allow events to occur almost by themselves, a drifting down toward the surface of wakeful awareness at times, and that's fine. It all belongs to you. Because you have a conscious mind and you have a subconscious mind. And that subconscious mind, the back of the mind, can continue to hear, to understand, and to respond to those things I might say without the need for you to do anything at all. It's so much easier for the conscious mind to be able to relax and to enjoy that drifting down into that place of quiet calmness and effortless awareness of many different things without needing to make an effort, even to remember exactly how to make the effort it might take to tell the exact position of arms or legs or the entire body that seems to float in time and space, that free floating place of effortless letting go and allowing events to occur in their own time and in their own way. That's right. The subconscious mind can allow that drifting to occur, while the conscious mind drifts off someplace else entirely now. That's right. In your own time, in your own way, aware of events that occur along the way as the subconscious mind begins to utilize this opportunity to alter your experience and to continue that learning in whatever way is the right way for you. Learning that feeling of letting go, of allowing in the subconscious mind to assume more and more responsibility for guiding and directing awareness as you continue to explore your own ability and capacity to learn as you relax. As you relax and enter into that trance more and more completely, more and more comfortably, more and more effortlessly than before. That's right. Good. Easy. Natural. Letting yourself go effortlessly. All effortless and natural. All throughout body. All throughout mind. And this reminds me of the time when I decided that I was ready to go fishing. And so I prepared myself for what was to come, even when in reality, being prepared could mean different things for different people. And you never really know what you may catch. You just hope for the best and hope that it'll be a good catch. And I remember sitting there on a sunny, warm day, sitting on the dock, the water extending in front of me, all around me, vast, wide, infinite. And I remember that I just wanted one fish. Just one would have made me so happy. And I sat for hours and hours as the sun nearly disappeared into the horizon. And then suddenly I felt a tug on my hook. I had caught one. I caught a fish. And this fish was not like any others. In my eyes, it was the best fish there ever was. And so I pulled it out of the water and I admired my fish. And I felt so accomplished, so relieved, so happy that after all this time, I'd finally caught my fish. And though there were signs that this might not be the best fish for eating, that this fish might not nourish me or be good for me, I didn't care though, because it was my fish. And happiness and success swelled in my chest. I felt good. I had caught a fish. What happened next made me confused and a little bit uncomfortable. The fish I'd been so proud of got loose off my hook, jumped around in the dock a few times, and returned to the water. And at this point, I felt that I would have no dinner and nothing to show for my work, for the hours I spent fishing, almost as if it was my fault, but it really wasn't. And it turns out there are many fish in the sea, ones that are much better for me, much healthier for me. And it turns out that these fish aren't even difficult to catch. In fact, once I let go of my disappointment in losing the fish I had caught, or rather, in letting it return back to the water, I caught many more fish, naturally, effortlessly, automatically. And the fish were endless, and these fish were high quality and beautiful fish. And I knew that even if one jumped back in the water, I still had many more fish to meet. And that there were no hard feelings, because a fish wants to swim, and we must let a fish swim, and that is good too. And it was Aldous Huxley who said, "What one has to learn is how to remember and yet be free of the past." And I learned so much from the first fish that I caught, and I will never forget what I learned. I will make peace with what I have learned. I will remember while letting go of the past. And I know that one day I will catch the perfect fish, the fish that was always meant for me since the beginning. And the memory of the first fish will be a distant memory. Releasing, letting go, releasing the memory. And I will be ready for something brand new and exciting and nourishing and beautiful. And in a few minutes, I will call you back out. But for now, I will give you some time to just explore this space and to know that this is always available to you. You can always return to this place, this beautiful, open, refreshing place that is just for you. And you can use that time now, because in a few moments from now, when you drift up and awaken, it may be interesting for you to know that in that drifting, relaxed state of mind, where thoughts drift by like dreams that enter awareness for a time and drift through the mind, while some are left behind to be utilized later on, and others remembered, or seem to be remembered at first, but then become more and more distant, forgotten over time. And the entire experience can seem so far away, as the subconscious mind always protects the conscious mind and leaves those things behind, forgotten but remembered too. And time changes too, so you can know what a trance it's been when you begin to know that what seemed to take a short time turns to have been a long time, or what seemed a long time was really no time at all. And at this point, many people like to start to move around and wake up and come back to alertness and calm and relaxed awareness. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes slowly, coming back to the body, coming back to the present moment, and knowing that the work is over. Have a good rest of your day, or a lovely, deep sleep. Goodbye.